It's another episode of Wookin for Love Wednesdays. Ian Torch here. And let's keep it going. I'm actually making friends at the cul-de-sac, and apparently Damien and I are really hitting it off. Also, I love this mini game. I have a mini game I can play sometimes. Although now I'm curious what happens if you fail it during this actual date. Does Damien come up all steamy and angry? Or does he actually help you reassemble it? You know, who knows? But anyway, back to the point of this. Yes, remember, use your hips when throwing.
You got dads.
God damn it! Every time. Oh! Matt messaged me. Hey, Ian, what are your feelings about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Ah! Okay. Poker, I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Wait, I actually like poker. I just saw the joke and I had to take the shot. Please, Matt, I'm a dad. I'm contractually obligated. No, I get that. Anyway, we've been playing weekly poker games, and I figured I should send an invite your way. That sounds great! I love losing money. Cool, dude. See you then. Lose that money! I don't know why I like that so much. Lose that money. Yes, don't forget to floss every day, especially right now. That's probably just as important as anything else. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey, man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Ian, glad to see you can make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Fuck you, Craig. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? Poker face. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. I don't know how to respond to that, because even Jesus was against gambling.
Nice.
Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, my chia seed and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Hey Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like, Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything. Literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See? You can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Oh. Honestly, that man is an enigma. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor of us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah?
Yeah.
What? Are you a drug dealer now? Yeah. What do you need? Horse? Speed? Tijuana Johnnies? I can get you the street stuff easy. But if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor called. Maybe I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow. But someday. Oh, I don't really. I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Well then, I dropped my phone in the toilet, and this is a backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets. I don't know, but they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Briar and Hazel are a handful, to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times.
Nice.
Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. We ended up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diaper. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of... Wait. Do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there is already. Can we just get back to poker and not talk about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blankets, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. I can see it now. Pierce the kale chips. Pierce the veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt, confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring on another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. Really? If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you, but I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Matt cocks his head to the side. I'll ask her, though. We get down to the final hand of the night, and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all cards. So, what's it going to take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really want to unleash the beast? Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year-old blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. Holy shit, this dude's legit. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope! Myself and everyone else at the table immediately folds. Deal the cards, Bry Guy. Are you guys sure you wanna... You heard the man. Deal. Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig steers daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs, his only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig, I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cock, sure of my own luck. Great biceps. But it didn't last long, though. I lost everything in a game of pie gow in the back room of a Shinzen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. I woke up in a ditch near Zaijiao Park and had to make my life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear. Loved deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many times over. I've seen my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. So let's make this more interesting. What the fuck? Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. I'm going to repeat that even though you can clearly read. Robert produces the deed to his house from his jacket and tosses it on the table. All I have and all I am. You prepared to go the distance?
I don't know.
Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort or tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. everyone erupts. Fine, fine, the whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys? Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Sure thinger. I almost had a heart attack. Fuck it, why not? This has been a very relaxing, and I sincerely doubt I will wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. Keep working on that poker face, Ian. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Well then, that was fun.
Welcome. You got dads.
Oh. Well, that was a nice way of getting more into the depths of these characters. It's a shame Damien didn't show up. But that's always for next time. So until then, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell to stay notified. And, who have you been crushing on this whole time? And don't lie. You wouldn't have clicked on this if you didn't think about it. Until then, I'm Ian Torch. I'm just looking for love.